George, and welcome to another round of Drinking and Driving, a connoisseur's guide to lawnmower beer. Never underestimate a Marylander's love of Old Bay, hon. The signature taste of the Chesapeake, Old Bay is what gives the Chesapeake Blue Crab its distinctive, pungent flavor. It's an inspired mixture of more than a dozen spices, including mustard, celery salt, black pepper, mace, cloves, allspice, nutmeg, cardamom, but especially paprika. In many parts of the Eastern Shore, Old Bay teams up with salt and pepper to form a condiment troika, reminiscent of paprika's omnipresence at dining tables in goulash-loving nations like Hungary and the Czech Republic. In fact, Old Bay was invented in 1939 by a Central European immigrant named Gustav Brunn, who missed the paprika-seasoned food of his homeland. In addition to crabs, it says here that Old Bay is recommended for shrimp, other seafood, poultry, salads, and meats. Here in the Free State, Old Bay also makes its way onto potatoes, pasta, vegetables, bread, chips, desserts, and now beer. This is Dead Rise Old Bay Summer Ale from the Flying Dog Brewery of Frederick, Maryland. It's named after a kind of indigenous crabbing boat, and it's been brewed to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Brunn's recipe. The brewery first experimented with Old Bay 2 years ago, mixing the pungent seasoning with salt and coriander to bring a Maryland accent to the traditional German beer style known as Gose. What a bizarre beer. It tasted like fried chicken. This is entirely different. Spicy for sure, but the piquant seasoning seems well integrated with the beer's more traditional ingredients. The brewers have bulked up the malt bill so that Dead Rise ferments out to an ABV of 5.6%, big enough to balance the aggressive flavors of the Old Bay. To enjoy Dead Rise Chesapeake style, you'll only need one more ingredient, more Old Bay. If a little Old Bay tastes good, a little bit more tastes even better. It's sort of like dry hopping, one final charge of flavor to blast you into Nirvana heaven. You don't really need a bushel of crabs to enjoy a mug of Dead Rise. Crisp, light, and flavorful, Dead Rise makes an ideal accompaniment to many other summer activities, including mowing the lawn. Because it's bigger and more satisfying than most lawnmower beers, I can only give Dead Rise a rating of 2 mugs. Sorry. But here's another reason to try Dead Rise. A percentage of the profits go to True Blue, a fund established to support the Bay's watermen and a sustainable blue crab harvest. Cheers, hon.